Nigerian politicians, come. There's something I heard. So Baba Tinubu says that he has been putting you people in office from the beginning of time. And now that it is his turn to become president, you people want to betray him. It's a lie. You get me? It is a big lie. It's a lie. We'll be talking about this and more in today's episode. Welcome, my name is Christina Mimam and you are watching Inforistic TV. Here we give you the latest happenings in Nigeria and around the world. So this week has been a rather interesting one for Baba Tinubu. He hasn't been happy with Nigerian politicians and he's not pretending about it, and it is evident in the news that we've been hearing. So on Wednesday the 1st of June, he visited Cross River State to see the governor of the state, Governor Ayade. And in the meeting, although it was a closed-door meeting, we don't know what transpired, but the director for media and communications for Tinubu's campaign team came out to tell us that the meeting involved Baba Tinubu going to appeal to Governor Ayade to support him in his presidential aspirations, that he should not endorse him here, that is in the government house, Cross River government house, not endorse him here, that he should endorse him on the 6th of June during the convention. Yes. Now, after he finished saying what he had to say and appealing to the conscience of Governor Ayade, this is what Governor Ayade had to say. According to him, Baba Tinubu is a transgenerational leader, a leader that he can run to, one that has never failed him each time he went to him for help. But he believes that the next president of Nigeria should be a southerner. According to him, it's for the sake of zoning. The essence of zoning is to ensure that there is an egalitarian and equitable distribution of power in the country. So the next president should come from the south. In case you don't understand the whole gist, what he's trying to say is that, Baba Tinubu, I hear you, you've appealed to me, but this is my own stand. The next president of Nigeria should be a southerner. Bam! Just imagine. Just imagine. And why it is so frustrating for Baba Tinubu is because, according to him, he has been saving many of these politicians, including our incumbent president, President Muhammadu Buhari. According to him, President Muhammadu Buhari would not have won the 2015 elections without his assistance. He made mention of this in a meeting he had with Ogun State APC delegates in Abeokuta. These were his words.
Kò lè di president, ó ṣe kìíní olùlẹ̀, ó ṣe kejì olùlẹ̀, ó ṣe kẹta olùlẹ̀, ó tiẹ̀ sunkún lórí tẹlifíṣàn pé láyé òun ò tún rán mọ́. Mo dẹ̀ lọ bá Kaduna wa rán ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀kún kọ́ lélẹ̀, àdúró tiẹ̀ wà á dẹ̀ wọlé. Nǹkan kan ní pé o ò ní fọ̀rọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá ṣeré. Ó dẹ̀ gbà. Àtijọ́ tó yẹ ti débẹ̀, mi ò gba mínísítà, mi ò gba contract, mi ì tọrọ ọbẹ̀, mi ì tọrọ gàrí.
To those who don't understand Yoruba, don't worry, your girl got you covered. What he said in that video was, President Muhammadu Buhari contested for the presidential election the first time and lost. He contested the second time and lost. He contested the third time and lost. And he even cried on national TV the third time he lost and vowed that he will not contest for the presidential office again. But in 2015, according to Baba Tinubu, he went to Katsina State and spoke to Buhari and told him, see, you will contest again, and this time you will win. On one condition, that President Muhammadu Buhari will not joke with the Yoruba people or any issue pertaining to them. According to Baba Tinubu, he did not beg the president for contracts, he did not beg him for fura, he did not beg him for gari, he did not beg him for money. But now is the time for the Yoruba people to rule. And in the Yoruba land, it is his tenure. But it seems as though Mr. President has forgotten the agreement, because there are rumors that President Muhammadu Buhari has picked his successor, and sadly, it isn't Baba Tinubu. Now, if this is true, Mr. President, don't forget that agreement is agreement, oh. Hey, so if there's a song like that, hey, please play me that song. Let's dance small.
Agreement is agreement, yo. Agreement is agreement, yo. Without reaching for settlement.
Mr. President, have you heard? Agreement is agreement, oh. Meanwhile, it seems as though it was not only President Muhammadu Buhari that Baba Tinubu put in office. According to him, Baba Tinubu, he gave up the vice presidential seat for his brother, Professor Yemi Osibanjo. According to him, he did this because he was a Muslim. And since the president was a Muslim, he didn't want a situation where the president and the vice president will be Muslim. So he decided to what? Step back. And that is why he feels as though he deserves to be given this chance to rule Nigeria. And he even stated that even the now sitting governor of Ogun State cannot say that he became governor without him. Well, I don't know about you, but I can't wait for the APC primary because it seems as though there's going to be a lot of drama. And me, I like drama. Well, viewers, what do you think about this? Do you think that Baba Tinubu should be given a chance to rule this nation because he has put so many people in office? Like, what do you think, and what do you also think will happen during the primaries? So my next topic is one that is rather confusing, and I would really need your opinion on this one because I don't know what to make of it. So an Islamic cleric in the person of Sheikh Gumi came out to say that the reason why their children are killing and kidnapping people is because they want a dialogue with the Nigerian government. He made this statement in a cultural festival themed The Future of the Fulani Pastoralist. Now, according to him, the Fulani people have been demonized and alienated for a long time. And this violence we are seeing is just a reaction to what has been done to them. He states that when he and his teammates went to dialogue with these people in their homes, they opened the doors for them and they didn't harm them. So he believes that the federal government should see how they can also create a dialogue with these people. He suggests that the federal government should create a Ministry of Nomadic Affairs, and this ministry should be funded in trillions to match the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs. And he hopes that this will help reduce the violence in the land. So Nigerians, guess what? The EFCC has uncovered an additional 90 million naira linked to the Accountant General of the Federation. Like, wait, oh, when we were here thinking that 80 billion naira was too much for one man to steal, we did not know that there was still another 90 billion waiting for us to discover. Like, hey, wonder shall never end. See, there's money in this country. Like, there's truly money in this country. And you know the interesting part of this new discovery? Because Mr. Idris Ahmed was trying to seek bail from the EFCC detention, he agreed to cooperate with the EFCC operatives. And he uncovered that he didn't do this alone. He mentioned some top government officials, one of which is the former governor of Zamfara State, Abdul Aziz Yari. Like, hey, he mentioned other people, but for now, that's the only name that has been published. Now, it brings me to my question. How is it possible that one man can steal 170 billion naira in a country and it was not noticeable? Is it that we have so much money in this country, or it's just gross negligence? Because how is that possible? And it's really funny, but it's not funny. Viewers, help me explain this. Is it that our system is so lax that people can steal this huge chunk of money from an administration and nobody notices it? Or there are too many people involved in this and they're just covering themselves? Because I believe there's more to this story. It doesn't just end here. What do you think? I would love to hear your opinion in the comment section. If you enjoyed what you just watched, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And hey, hit that notification bell as we will be dropping videos like this from time to time. But for now, it's goodbye from us to you.